Colors. I'm Colors. Today we're going to be making a really cute Easter gnome. His name is Whiskers, and this is what he looks like. He's a large gnome, really soft and fluffy. I just love him. So what we're going to need to make this adorable little guy is 4 of the medium-sized egg picks from Dollar Tree. We're going to need the gift bags or carrot gift bags from Dollar Tree for Easter. We're going to need 1 of those. We're going to need 6 5.5-inch paper raffia ribbon that I got on Amazon. You get them with lots of colors in the package. And I'm going to use gray for the whiskers. And I made a little mouth out of felt with a little pink in the back and then the rose color for the tongue. White for the teeth. I double layered the white teeth so they stuck out a little bit farther. And that's how you do that. And then we're going to need a 13-inch by 13-inch fleece piece in rose. That's for the nose. And then I made this big white piece here. And is what you want. This is what it looks like. What you want to use is a 14-inch by 34-inch piece of white fur, long pile fur, and a 5-inch by 34-inch piece of white felt, and just glue those together at the top like that. And you'll be ready to figure out how to put this together. And we're going to need flat marbles, rubber bands, polyester fiberfill, and some 2-ply jute. There's also going to be a few other things along the way that I'm going to tell you about that we're going to use in this video. So that's what we're going to use. I'm going to get these things out of my way and we'll get started. So the first thing that you want to do is take out that big piece that I told you about that I glued together, and we're going to make the body. You just want to take it and we're going to glue the sides together like this. So the felt at the top. So you just want to run your glue along the end like this. So what we want to do now is to take it and turn it to the wrong side like this. And then grab hold of that seam there and just gather it all together at the bottom. Not at the felt side, but at the bottom where the fur is. You want to gather this all together. Get yourself some rubber bands ready and your 2-ply jute, your scissors, and then just start gathering the bottom together. So now we've got that bottom all together, and I turned it right side out again. And like a big bag. And what you want to do is fill it with polyester fiberfill. First we're going to put some flat marbles in there. Don't want to get ahead of myself. Just spread it out like that. And we're going to put some flat marbles in the bottom. Those up here. That should be enough. Maybe a little bit more. I'm pretty generous with the flat marbles. So what you want to do after you get the marbles in there is fill it with polyester fiberfill. You fill it to about 2 inches from the top, and that's where we're going to rubber band it and put the 2-ply jute on. So I'm going to start mine and you start yours, and I'll be right back when it's all finished. So now we have it like this, and we have the seam running along the back. It's hard to find with all that fur, but there's a seam running along the back, so that's going to be the back. And then we're going to put a nose up here on the front. I'm going to take the 13 by 13 inch piece of rose color fleece. Let me take this tape off. And we want to put some polyester fiber fill in the middle. So you just have to play around with it a little bit when they're that big to get it to the right size and to try to make it so it's not too wrinkled up at the sides. And then you want to put your rubber band around it. This is a pretty big rubber band. And then we'll tie it with the 2-ply jute. Okay, you want to cut off the bottom part here of your fleece. Just cut right through there. You can make all sizes of noses like that. That's a bigger one there. I want to go ahead and put the nose on the front. So we have to find the seam on the back. And just there, right there it is on the back. So this is our front. And we want to glue it right out to where the fur and the felt meet. Glue it right on there. So get some glue here. Now I'm going to glue it in that spot, and then I'm going to let it set up. Be right back with you. The thing we want to do is take those 6 5.5 inch pieces of paper raffia and go ahead and fold them in half like this. And you want to put glue on the bottom. And just stick them in the sides of the nose in 3 places, like that. And I'll do mine and I'll be right back with you. The thing I want to do is go ahead and put the mouth on. And I'm looking at this one to make sure I get them the same. You want to put the mouth about this far down. And I was trying to get the mustache to go over it a little bit like that. So that's what I'm doing. I'll turn it here a little bit. Get my glue. So I got this all done like this. We got the whiskers in place. And the next thing I wanted to do was put on his hat. So I didn't even show you the hat yet. Let me find out where, here it is. Got it all stashed over here. This is the hat. It comes like this. I got it on Amazon. I looked a couple yesterday or the day before, and there's several vendors that have these on there right now. And the cheapest I could find is the exact same hat, $10. So there might be one cheaper than that. So if you just put in Easter party hats, they'll come up on Amazon. I bought mine back in December. I can put that link on there for you. I'm not sure if that vendor's still on there. We'd have to look and find out if we can buy some more from that one. And I can't remember how much I paid for them, but I got them back in December. I'm sure I got a good price for them at that time. So I put some polyester fiber fill in there for it to get the shape up like that. A little bit more. And then what we want to do is go ahead and put them on like that. I'll be right back with you to do that. So I've got them sitting here how I'm going to glue them. What you want to do is just glue them to the top of the nose and then to the sides and to the back. That's how we're going to get them glued on there. And I'm going to turn them this way so I can start them right there at the top of the nose. And then I'm going to do the two sides in the back. And I'll be right back with you. The next thing we want to do is take these 14-inch bunnies that I didn't tell you about. And we're going to use these to make the arms on this. And I'm going to use all the pieces to the bunny. So don't worry about that. But we're going to use this piece down here for the arms. So we're going to cut off the little bunny feet. Looks like I got a rubber band here. Cut off the little bunny feet that we're going to use in just a minute. Like that. And then we're going to cut off the arms and the head and the ears all together in one piece. So we just want to go across here. So we're going to go across here. Now I got these 14-inch bunnies from the Dollar Tree. They come in two different colors. So that's how you're gonna take these pieces and save them, because I'm gonna show you how we're gonna use those. So you want to take this piece that we're gonna use for one of the arms and just put some glue along here and glue it together at the top here. I'll let that set up. I'm going to move these pieces down until I show you how I'm going to use them today. So that's how you make one of his arms. And then what you want to do is you want to find the center on the side of Whiskers. The center on the side. And I've got to turn them this way so I can make sure I'm right on the center on the side. And then you want to just cut like a 3-inch straight line in the side of him, which will be covered up from all this fur. So I'm right here, and I'm going to cut a 3-inch line right here so I can put the arm in there. So let me turn it this way. I have scissors that have the little pokey ends that I got at Joann's, so it's easier for me to do this, I think. There we go. I'm going to cut it right in the middle here. A little bit more here. So I've got my little spot there that I'm going to put the arm in. You just want to put glue all the way around the top here. And I'm just going to hold the hole open and put this right inside there. Like that. Now I'm going to let them set up. And then I'm going to do the other side, and I'll be right back with you to show you what I did with the rest of those bunny parts. Well, all we have to do now is put on the egg picks and the carrot, and he'll be finished. And then we won't be finished with the video because we are going to show you what we did with the extra pieces of the little bunny. So what we'll do now is get the carrot on there. I'm going to put glue on both sides of the carrot. There we go. Like that. Just have them holding the carrot like that. Now let that set up and I'll be right back with you. So I've got the carrot on there, and the next thing that we need to do is go ahead and put the egg picks on there. So how I did that was I just put probably about the last 2 inches of the sticks, and I went ahead and get them in there like that, and I'll glue the top of this also to the arm, and then I'll do all 4 of them like that. So I'll be right back with you. I'm all finished with this one. He turned out really cute, and I want to go ahead and tell you how I use those bunny rabbit heads. So stay tuned with me for a minute, and I'll get this pushed over so I have some room to show you how I worked those over. So we're back, and these are the little bunnies that we're gonna make real quick here. See how cute they turned out? We used all the parts of the bunny. So what you want to do is use these 4-inch pom-poms, and I got these at a store called Menards that's by us. It's a big box store, like a hardware and different things they have their garden center. And so check and see if you have a Menards. If you do, you can go on Menards online, even if you don't have a Menards in your area, and look in the Christmas clearance and get these. I think they were $1.33. So I'm using these 4-inch pom-poms, and then I'm taking the top of the bunny and gluing it right on there like that. And then I'm gluing the feet on there, right on the front, if you can see. Put the feet right on the front, on the bottom, glue those right on there like that. You got your little bunny. So then you just take from the Dollar Tree and you get a carrot and a little flower for her top of her bunny ears. And we've got the pom-poms from the Dollar Tree we use for the tails. And I got little ribbons from the egg picks for here. You know, and just be creative and do your thing, you know, and you come out with these little bunnies. I use these, they're holding the little eggs from the Dollar Tree, these little tiny, you get 12 in a package. And you use the whole bunny. And they turned out adorable. Everybody wants these. So thank you for joining us today while we made Whiskers, the Gnome Bunny. Be sure to check out my YouTube short that I made last week where I showed how to make these little bunnies in 60 seconds. It was quite a feat. So you want to make sure to check that out. Check out our Etsy shop at World of Colors DIY. These gnomes that we've made today, including the little bunnies, on the Etsy shop. And you can also purchase the little bunnies that I made on the YouTube short last week. And that will really support the channel if you go and do that. And we really appreciate you coming today. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like it if you like it. And make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.